Hello, welcome back to episode 58. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna continue with this, chapter 4. Where is it? Here. Yeah.
Archer, where's Humboldt?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Alright. Really? We're gonna check this out on the way.
Yeah!
It's a mister or something.
Yeah!
How do I get through another night without you?
Those are the cries of a broken heart. Who died?
My beloved cat, Sphinxie. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxie has simply passed on. She is in God's hands.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound. But in time, it will heal, and life will return to normal.
Oh, if only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more with each passing winter.
How long ago did Sphinxie pass on?
11 years ago tomorrow. A long time, I know.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxie with a shrine? It is no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply do not have the strength.
I will help you. We will build Sphinxie a shrine together. Where should I start?
My home. It's where she...
There must be something I can find in here for the cat's shrine. Let's sort through all the rubble. I will add this to the shrine.
Shit.
Ah! Just how many cats do you have? Shit. I found some of Sphinxie's belongings.
Where are you?
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxie, whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxie, but her children need you.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers, murderers. You have a soul that would grace the heavens. Light my Sphinxy. Lord, light your way.
Well, I've only killed a couple of thousand people. Right, so this is where we're going. I suppose this episode is gonna be a movie episode as well as the last 2 episodes has been. But it is what it is. You get like 5 minutes of gameplay and then you have like a 20-minute cutscene. And then it goes on like that.
Sunan, guide me.
So it's up there. And after this one, we're gonna do, I think we can do it in the same episode, the last story arc in Essexe.
I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
True.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease. He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeolf of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
All right.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Some
Before
slow
I let
riding here.
pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgard before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Quiet.
Ambush time.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Where the fuck did it go? Am I? Sure I did that, but I did.
You won't have my blood, not today!
There's more.
I'm over here!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone
Are
in
you
Mercia
fucking kidding
wants
me?
you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough.
That was the
My
stupidest
lady
shit
love.
I've ever seen.
Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
You're getting fucking wrecked during a cutscene.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes.
How fucking
Here I
stupid
am
is
with
that?
a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Wrecked during a cutscene. Grimsby.
Follow my voice, Bjarti!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Oh yeah?
Looking for someone?
My husband. He was not supposed to leave home on his own. I fear he has fallen asleep somewhere.
Fallen asleep?
Yes, a curse he has carried his whole life. At any moment, his eyes roll back and his body simply collapses.
Dangerous to be out there on his own. Do you think he would have gotten far?
His bag is gone. I fear he may have taken it to go fruit picking down south near the old ruins. Bjarti, where are you?
I will
Down
keep an eye
south
out
near
for
the
him.
old ruins.
Thank you. He snores, if that helps. Bjarti!
Uh-huh.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
The old ruins. Don't see any ruins. What? Down south. Like here maybe? Yeah, I don't care about that.
Bjarti! Come home!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
All right. Yeah?
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire moot for myself. I'll follow.
More cutscenes.
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Oh wow. Okay, this might be a tough decision.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions.
I don't trust this guy. I think he's an older member.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth.
I don't trust the bishop either.
God go with you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
So I'm gonna have to vote for the kid.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
True.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious Swan.
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
I knew it.
Realize enemy!
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath.
Well, the kid made it, at least.
Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ultimate Seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Ego sum erflirige, qua tantum amas de qui elicit, ma advas o vocatum.
Are you serious?
This will be
Why is everyone hostile here? Come on.
Come, brothers. Let's end this. Over here, boys! You're dead! Not the 30 of it! Take that coward off! No escape, fool!
Come on.
What's going on?
Fast travel.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herivryth was a friend of my father's, and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herivryth is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herivryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly.
Who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze to death here.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Alright. Another siege battle.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Watch out! Arrows!
No.
We keep our wits about.
Need to find a way past that palisade. There's no she can do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Didn't do it. Come on. need 2 more kills with a sickle.
Help you!
Strike for Christ! You're mine! Now you...
Nice here!
God damn you! I'm getting away from me! God is with me!
Justice awaits, coward!
Challenge at last. I'll stick you like a pig.
Has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Tabas et felis sono tumuit armis venit pluvialis. Vel fugibis auida amores negne. Negres tristes. E non cubilum eam.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Dead! Die now!
Fuck off. No windows.
With you!
Flank the idiots. Press hard.
You'll do!
The other side must be barred.
Where is the fucking exit? Entrance. Here maybe? It is. No. Where is it?
Damn it. Need to get on the other side.
Oh, I hate this. Here.
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue your Kill this pagan! We bring Christ mercy!
Where the fuck did he go now? Come on! What a piece of shit.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Hiravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Ich hug je that fist!
What happened to you then?
Days like this, I miss the walls.
Getting hungry.
The priests all prattle on about faithfulness and sin.
Eivor, is he... Is
Yes,
the bishop
very
dead?
dead.
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Be careful in the coming weeks. There may be others who wish you harm. Hiravrid was not the only member of his order in Mercia.
I shall hold to my friends with every fibre of my constitution, and watch my back for iron daggers.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Hopefully so.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
Sure thing.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
So that was that.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Yeah.
Rub some all over wounds, rashes, bruise them into salves, even eat.
Let's see here.
Some martyr's knobber on your neck. No?
What do we get?
So much for Bishop's Wart and a few prayers.
Let's see if we have leads on. Oh, so this was the bishop. I thought it was like a higher up. But nope. Alright.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste.
Do you have anything new today?
Salutation.
What do you have today?
Oh, look at this. What the fuck is this? Ice Wall Miracle Heavy Shield. Increase critical chance of a block. This is cool. I want this.
Sturdy and yet lightweight. Perfect for your line of work.
That looks amazing.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Go with your gods. Now, this one.
Holy shit. Look at that. That is so fucking cool. Like the armors and the weapons and everything in this game, that they look like really fucking good. I have to say that. The artists certainly done their job. Wow. Upgrade. Really expensive to upgrade. Block. Let's wait a bit.
Time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of bliss, wonder.
Good to see.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
So now that is done. We only have one of these left. Oh, materials.
I want to see the Alliance map.
There's only Essexe left.
What of Essexe?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
All right. Wanna speak with Burston? What are these? And of course I don't have this unlocked. Of course. Alright, so we're gonna go here and then I will fast forward to this. Then we'll go like here and unlock stuff on the way. What is this, by the way? Is it a drinking contest? I wanna find another flying thing. I only need one more point to level up the charisma. And then I think I can do the squirrels flying contest in Asgard. That was like super difficult. I don't know if this is... I think this is a drinking contest, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I did the flying one in London.
Fancy a game of Olof?
This is something else. What is this?
I heard the Gilded Sparrow was carrying more.
This harbor houses sunken treasure?
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss. You interested?
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or dringer of the deep.
Then by all means. We can scrape together a reward fit for the cargo's rescue.
You mean this?
That must be the corpse of the Golden Sparrow that merchant mentioned.
Waterlogged note.
Unchecked.
Oh, I had 10 medallions now, by the way. Compass keeps talking to hell. What is this?
Another with this bottled message. I wonder if it has preserved its message.
A message in a bottle? Ah, wise. Hid a necklace in a cow's stomach. Guess you'll have to go fishing for the rest of the treasure.
Seriously? This. I don't see anything else. I can't find it. So fuck that shit. We're not doing that. But we will go back quickly to the village and turn in the medallions, because I forgot about that.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Gotham is dead. Nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Really? I need 11?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Yeah, that's an odd number. Well, that's a waste of time. Back to this. So what is this gonna be?
Gorgeous girl. You are, yes you are. Snuffling through the leaves, making daddy a fortune. Good girl, Lady Trotters. Good girl.
Nice pig.
Pig? You ignoramus. Lady Trotters is a hog. And the most unique and singular beauty.
Should I leave you two alone?
Please do. And not for the reasons you are insinuating. You are confusing her delicate nose with your earthy stench.
Some like my smell. So she's a mushroom hog. I've heard of such rare beasts.
Mushrooms? She sniffs out treasure.
Treasure?
Epping Forest is full of it, and Lady Trotters finds it. Ah! She has the scent! Come, I'll show you! There you go, my lovely. Find us riches and you shall have sweet red berries for supper. Oh, what rancid socks. Bandits leave them lying around and ladies drawn to their unholy stench. Oh, I lost cause. I'm going for a nap. If lady runs off, follow her, would you? What she finds, we'll share. The socks are all yours.
Run, lady! Find me something heavy and rich. Yes, a fine hoard. Good, Lady Trudders, you are the best of hawks. Go, Lady Trudders! Run like Fenrir's on your heels! You are a beast to rival Gullinborsti, Freya's beloved golden boar. Did the dwarves make you too? What I wouldn't do for a beast as clever as you are.
No one kills the beast. No one kills the beast. It's worth more than all of your lives put together.
You'll be a puddle! I'll protect you, lady. You will not harm a bristle on this beautiful girl's back. Good girl. The nasty, smelly thugs won't bother you anymore. No.
Is it something here? What? Oh.
What's this?
Ready to go? Oh, I don't need to go back. Oh, there's a cell there. What is this?
Let's see you, old friend.
Yeah, I need to do that. But I wanna kill that one.
Best raise my hood here.
Yeah! Yeah!
You know who's this? This is Hecke. Mm-hmm.
Go! Yeah! You must capitulate.
Fuck. This one is strong.
Your time has expired. A clean northern filth.
Holy shit. The ones with the shield are so fucking strong. It's ridiculous.
A clean northern filth.
I may die here. Wow, that was so fucking close. And here we will get the 11th medallion.
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the ancient ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
And another tablet. Alright, so we're gonna unlock this and then we're gonna go back to the village again. To turn in the medallions.
All we want is to share our music with the world.
What's this?
Divulge yourselves!
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen.
Ah, this cacophony! It is as if 1,000 devils grind their pointy teeth!
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind-breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
What's the praise? Clouds the cleric! Punch the praise! Smack my bishop! Clouds the cleric! You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
Yeah, what we're gonna get from the medallions. You usually get like a new ability.
Item.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
15 more. Is it even 15 left? Like,
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Is it even that many left? Yeah, maybe. That has to be the last, like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that has to be the last. This one, no? Which one was it? Fire strike? Which one? This one. Plus fire to right-hand melee weapon. I mean, This doesn't seem very good when you have like weapons that crits fire. And I think I'm gonna replace this back to what I had. And so kept. This one is better. Because I don't use the heavy attack that often. Alright. It's back to here. And this has to be a mask. Yeah. Here. Shit. On the ground. Can I destroy this wall? I don't think so, but... No. Well, whatever. That's not our main mission here. One of these could be a floating thing, actually. I just wanted one more point so I can level up the charisma.
Why are you praying here?
We pray for strength to face the one within that cave. A devil in man's form who commands the beasts themselves. Many times we have seen him feeding the wild beasts and speaking with them. Even the wolves do not savage him.
Are you sure? You Christians are quick to name devil that which you do not understand.
The birds in this wood are restless and swift to attack. Only yesterday, a fox snatched a babe from its crib. Have no doubt, he who walks backwards is among us. Either he will come out of there, or we will go in.
Venite adoremus et adetalata verum, eritis et fidem, jus et vos in terra...
All lends me strength.
Do not speak to him!
Is this the lair of a man or a beast? You keep company with the bear. Are you as the monk says?
The animals be my friends. I hear them, and they hear me. They hurt this one, now they want to hurt me.
But you have set your beasts on people before.
Thems that hurt my friends get hurt. But I never hurt no baby.
In Kent, I came across a man besieged by the animals of the forest. He was killed by rats in the end.
Then he got his due. He snared a she-wolf for her pelt. She were pregnant.
How do you know that?
Just know. That's all.
You have only been defending those you love. Stay here and tend to your friend. I will see to the monks outside.
Don't kill him. Don't want that. Scare him off. It's the animals they fear, remember?
Yeah.
Have you seen him? Or has the devil's tongue swayed you?
Fecit Dominus
Nostra kill him.
Vide collecta supra in terra arteres, et locustus est ad eum et precipit rex somnium, perabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi non timent.
Like, do I need to lure an animal here or something?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Is that it? I mean, if I shoot his bear and lure the bear, could that work? I don't want to kill it, but...
What have we here?
Come on. No, that doesn't work, does it?
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate, sint fiorum ambulare in atris domus.
There isn't any animals nearby.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Whatever. Whatever. So I've never been here, apparently.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Helna.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Still kinda is. Okay, it's crazy when I think about what the Romans could build. It's up here, right? There. Yeah, up there. Come on. No. Climb.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, let's see what this is gonna be. I know there's gonna be a lot of
Seems
cutscenes.
Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Or at least cutscenes.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Lord?
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale. Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry? Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Bierstan things disrespect you, lady. Sour ale in the...
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essexe. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Breviary of Broken Hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill the horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beerstan still lives. What do you see, Sunan? Beerstan?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing. We'll fight to the death, worthy one. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Well, that's true.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I'm Norse, no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
One must be the hand that steers the ship, Easton.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Easton.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Sable.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that mead and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Beware of sleep in a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs ensnare you, for she will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? No. I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Eivor. There!
That was funny.
Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Let's see. Come on. All right. You wanna die? You will die. One more. Alright. They really wanted to die there. Really, really wanted that.
There you are, Eivor. Oh.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lamma's kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Who's trying to kidnap the Lady Estrid?
I was there. I saw it.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Hello!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh! Someone's at the door, Olof. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one's out you now.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelt! Not soon enough.
Or Rollo the Screamer, if you don't keep it down.
Come on! These fucking prompts in this game are so shit. Look at this!
He was boneless before
Look at this! I'm fucking stuck here!
That's all I know for sure.
They're dog shit. Learn to program your fucking games, Ubisoft. Your prompts are dog shit. Wow.
In the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Just run faster, please.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Lorg. I have what I need for
I
now.
have no idea.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. We might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, can we speak again? That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills. Lorg. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now. Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lorg said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Not really, but whatever.
Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Lorg betrayed you.
Lies! And curse you, boy, for letting this outsider sway your heart.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
He served my father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
Forgive me, Gerhild. But even now there are some who will. You should make yourself scarce for a while.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rolo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave. Yeah!
Together, lads, we have this.
Rolo's men, cased like plum heads.
Longer.
My thanks.
Let's get the ravens a feast of Saxon blood! Valhalla awaits us! My sword will bring you sleep! Valhalla awaits us! My sword will bring you sleep! May Fenrir gnaw on your bone! My sword will bring you sleep! May Fenrir gnaw on your bone!
Is there any treasure here? Yeah, actually there is. Of course.
No waking this one.
Thanks.
Where's the fucking key? Oh, up there.
Stop, you idiot!
Hang on.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Hold the fuck on. Fucking cutscenes.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
Look at this. The game sets me back here. I was in the fucking tower. And that pisses me off so much. Just for a fucking cutscene. Oh my god. That's so fucking annoying that it does that. So stupid.
Must be blocked from the other side.
It's like they don't have a fucking brain to think with, the game devs. Like, do you really think that the player wants to be like interrupted when he's playing with a fucking cutscene like that? Is that good design? It's gonna be an ingot. Yeah. One more.
To get on the other side.
Now. That is far, and we don't have anything unlocked, of course. Well. God, these fucking markers. Oh my god.
Every day my loins wither with waiting. When will he come to me?
God doesn't give a rat's ass about your love life.
Then do it for the money. I'm willing to pay good coin to someone who believes in true love.
I will not be caught up in your womanly schemes, witch.
I know a few things about love.
Do you? Or did you hear the chime of my coin purse?
Does it matter?
No. Not when the village children pelt my door with vegetables. Call me old maid and witch.
You need someone to protect you. From children.
Leave your scorn. There is a man. We have been secretly betrothed for years. But his father refuses our union. So you will kidnap him and make it look good. His house is near here,
Another
surrounded
kidnapping.
by red flowers.
Oh, wait. I will kidnap him?
You will know my love by his red hair. And try not to kill his father. That will put a damper on our happy day. I will roast him a fat hen. Or a stew. Would he like that?
What did she say? Where was he? I wasn't paying attention.
Show me what lies ahead.
Where? I mean, it has to be one of these houses. That's her house.
Surrounded by red flowers.
Oh, yeah.
This must be her love's house.
Nobody's there. This one.
I am here from your love. Who are you? That's the spirit. Let us make your father believe the fiction.
Wait, what? What is this?
I, the dread Viking Eivor, have come to steal your sons.
Shit! Disturb us! The heathens have come to slaughter us in our beds!
What in God's name? You brute!
Please. Please. That's it. Keep up the act.
Shut up.
Oh, boy, we'll be with her soon.
Yes, this is him. Oh, my sweet pudding. Please, lay him gently down.
Who are you? What is this?
Hush, my love. All will be well.
Oh, wait. So this boy is your lover, or no?
He will be. I have watched him for many turns of the sun. And now he will know of my burning love. Thanks to you.
You watched me? That is so strange and unnatural. Romantic. That you would go to such lengths to win my heart. It touches me in places I cannot speak of.
You have my thanks, Dane. Take your reward and leave us. Allow me, soft one. Scythe the weeds from my field.
Alright. On to the next kidnapping. I wonder if any of these two are flying. Stand still, you fucking idiot.
Olvid, I remember a lover from so long ago. Would I?
Oh my god. Just climb the fucking building.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Where is he? Where is the woman we're looking for?
This area is off limits. The last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
Who are we looking for?
Second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken. Or fled. Spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essexe. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I had that feeling when I passed this up that this was gonna be part of the plot of the story arc. I had that feeling. We have an armor piece here. How do we get in here? Here? Oh. Oh, nice. This one is easy. Oaken kite shield.
Not a man or woman born.
Dann unvollendet.
Ja!
That sound. Almost human, but gods.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy, dimpled, accusing, still so beautiful. Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where is that wailing coming from? It's as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist. You blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone. Dust and bones. Dust and bones.
You have done so much good here. I can smell the guilt with the rotting flesh.
Really?
I can no longer hear her call to me.